Hey everybody, I think we live. Let me make sure. YouTube been acting stupid today. Oh, they actually sent out a notification. They some haters because they didn't send out a notification for that last live. Send out a notification, but they gonna send out a notification for the bullshit show. I don't know if you like petty. This is gonna be a good show, okay? Because we about to be petty. Y'all gotta see this shit. I'm about to have a good laugh with y'all again because I laughed hard as fuck about this shit yesterday. YouTube know they stupid. They gonna send out notification for this. Why they send out notification for the last live? That was a good one. Okay. Before I get started, I do want to say something. Do y'all remember we was in the last live and that man was in there? His name is Nixon Keith. Sir, quit emailing me, please. I am not trying to be mean. I'm really not, because I'm not a mean person, but I'm also not a nice person. It just depends on who the you is and what you're doing, man. Like after that conversation we had in the chat, this man has emailed me 2 long ass paragraphs. Nixon, why you keep emailing me? And your email didn't make anything better. You're actually irritating me more. Let me tell you why. Because I hate when people make assumptions about me. You said a lot of shit in that email. And one of the things that you said was that I don't agree with your opinion on MLK. Nigga, nothing I said was an opinion. See, that's that cognitive dissonance. The things that I said to you that the civil rights movement destroyed, those are facts. These are not opinions, honey. They're not opinions at all. So the things that I said are facts. When I said he introduced Margaret Sanger to the Black community, she gave him an award, and I told you that the civil rights movement actually destroyed a lot of Black businesses, those are facts. They're not opinions. And the one thing you said in that email that really kind of pissed me off when you was like, I know you don't believe in God. Just because, let me ask you something, Mr. Nixon, while we're waiting for people to get in here. So does your definition of believing God and God mean I got to go through some white man to speak to the creator that created me? When did I ever say that I don't believe in God? I get so tired of y'all trying to assume and tell me who the fuck I am. Y'all can watch me for years on end and then y'all still come in here and say dumb shit like that to me. Nixon, when did I ever say I don't believe in God? Let me guess, because I don't go to church the way you do, or I don't praise a white Jesus that your slave master gave you, and that's not the way that I commune and get to my God, or because I honor my ancestors. God forbid you actually fucking acknowledge your dead loved ones, and I use the word dead lightly because their very essence, your spirit, bruh, that's the thing that actually makes you live. So your spirit is the life essence. When your spirit leaves your body dies. So I'm not sure why we call the thing that gives your body life, it's the essence of life. Why would you call that a dead thing? So because I commune with the living spirits of my ancestors and I honor them, somehow I don't believe in God. Do you know how when people put their foot in their mouth and it's like, then they try to clean it up? It's just better for you to shut the fuck up while you at it because you just make it worse the more you keep talking. That's what you're doing right now, Nixon. Now, I know that you have donated to me. You have put super chats in there. But if you have watched me long enough, you will know I will send you that shit back. It's never a big enough super chat you can give me to make me listen to the bullshit you say or offend me or do dumb stuff and then think that just because of that, I'm going to kiss your ass. That would make me be a sellout, bro. Okay. And I'm not a sellout. So I don't do backflips or change the person I am or my perspective over $1 somebody is getting ready to give me. Okay. So I don't necessarily want to be mean to you because you've been over here a lot, but I'm actually more offended at the fact that you're telling me who I am and what you know about me. And for as long as you have been over here supporting me, that you don't even know who the fuck I am. So speak on what you actually do know and stop talking to me about what you assume out of me. You know what they say when people assume? You know what they say, right? Stop assuming shit about me. You clearly don't know who I am, especially when it comes in the vein of what I believe or what I don't believe. So the fact that I believe in spirituality You don't even know what the definition of that truly means, because obviously you think that means I don't believe in God. No, I don't believe in crackers to get to God. How about you? Do you? Is that why you tell me I don't believe in God? Because you go to church every morning on a Sunday? Do you go to church on Sundays? That's what you do? And you have cannibalistic rituals? You know, them white people rituals they came up with, where you pretend to eat the body and drink the blood of somebody. That's a ritual, baby. That's exactly what the fuck that's called, okay? And it's a cannibalistic one. Okay? Nixon, shut up. Do you smoke crack on your off time, Nixon? I walked away from God a long time ago. So why are you in my goddamn emails with 5-paragraph emails talking about that? You know, I don't believe in God, but you truly believe that that's the message that young Black men need to hear. I think you're confused with yourself. And you've been forwarding me a lot of emails lately about shit that I don't even know what they're about. It's kind of weird. I think you might have a mental disorder like the woman we're getting ready to watch. So yeah, just leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. Anyway, hey everybody. Y'all do me a favor, like the video, share the video, subscribe if you have not, hit that notification bell. We did get a notification out right now, so hopefully we'll get some folks in here. If not, they'll watch it later. This is going to be very entertaining. It's going to be petty. If anybody's going to come in here and say, you're too old for this, bitch, you're wrong, okay? I could be 80, and if it's a reason to be petty, I'm going to be petty when I'm 80, okay? Don't be around me if you have a problem with it. Okay, I just want y'all to know that. So let's just introduce this video. I am not gonna take all day and be here long because I do have somewhere to go. Okay, I do got somewhere to go. Nixon, you make it yourself look bad. Y'all leave Nixon alone. Nixon is crazy. I guess like Goddess Masterpiece. That's probably her brother. Nixon, is you Goddess Masterpiece, brother? Fire water, what is that? Some brims? You be drinking like damnation? Fire water, that sounds like you don't went to hell and drink from the water fountain. Oh shit. Okay, anyway, let me start reading notifications. Alcohol, you a drunk? My daddy was a drunk. That must be why I don't like you. That spirit be coming through your emails. I know a drunk when I see one. I know a drunk when they write me something. That must be what it is. I don't like drunks. Okay, anyway, y'all. Now, let's get to this video so I can get on out of here because I got shit to do. Now y'all know Goddess Masterpiece has been running around on these internets, and she has been constantly telling, you know, everybody and me, you know, you just a fat bitch, you ain't got no man, and you just miserable because I'm beautiful and I got a man, and this is my greatest accomplishment, right? She tell everybody we want to be like her. We jealous of her because of her man. And she said we stupid. And she said that I was stupid because at my age, I said I'm not really interested in a relationship. Either you, him, or you're not. But I'm not chasing a relationship. And the first fucking red flags, I'm out the door. Hey, Deshaun, I got your message. I've been busy out there. I'm gonna call you after this live. I'm gonna wait to the airport. I'm gonna call you. So this is what she wants to say to everybody, right? You know, we're all jealous of her. We all want to be like her. Her man is the bomb, and we mad because we don't got no man. And so I just want to show everybody this. And before I show you, I want to say this on some real shit. Nixon wanted to bring up like you know, not believing in God and shit. Let me speak on some spiritual shit. Now, I be laughing and joking, but I'm dead serious right the fuck now and a lot of stuff that I've said. And I told this bitch because she was all on her lives for over a year now. It's been over a year now. She just be talking all kind of shit, right? And so she claims she put me in a jar. Now, I don't put bitches in jars. I'm above that. I don't need to put you in a jar, bitch. Well, who got time for that shit? So she said she was going to put me in a jar and put a hex on me. And I told her not to do that. You should not play with things that you truly do not understand and know how they work. You should not dabble in things because you Googled some shit on YouTube and they told you, put a bitch in a jar with some ammonia. Like, you don't know what you're doing. That's not how this works. There actually is a real thing when it comes to voodoo. or hoodoo. There's a right and a wrong way to do this shit. And absolutely, you should not dabble in things that you don't know about. And not because a big ass demon gonna come through your closet like poltergeist, but because energies and ancestors and spiritual warfare is a real motherfucking thing. And some people you just not out to mess with, right? Touch my anointed, do my prophet no harm. I don't care what the bitch say, just like the nigga Nixon. You can have your opinion, but a fact is a fact. And I ain't done nothing to you. I really tried to help you. I really wanted to see you do better. I had no ill intentions towards this bitch. She was online talking shit about me while I was over here shouting her out. I didn't know she was online talking about me in the very same moment. I'm shouting the bitch out, thinking we cool. I've sent her money to pay her bills. I have helped her tremendously over the years. How many of y'all in the chat that do not know me would like if you was getting ready to lose your whole storage or you were having problems with bills? Imagine if I just cashed out you $500-$600 several times in knowing me. I don't even know you. I'm just trying to help a motherfucker in my chat because that's what I used to do. I'm not doing this bullshit no more. It's why I don't help people no motherfucking more, right? So again, though, somehow she turned this into me being the bad guy. Never really did nothing to her. And I told the bitch, don't put me in no jar. Don't try and do nothing to me off this bullshit you done learned on. You done YouTubed how to put a bitch in a jar and you at home trying to practice some shit a bitch told you on the video. It's not how this works. You should stop playing like that, okay? I told her I wasn't going to do anything to her, but I told her if she put me in a jar, that everything that she did to me was going to come back on her. So what did she say? She kept saying, you bitches is broke. She put me in a jar. She said, you broke, bitch. You gonna be broke. You gonna go live in the shelter. That's why you don't got no man. You ain't never gonna have no man. Although I've had men since I was 16 years old. I've been in relationships all my life. Bitch, I've had a 15-year marriage. Yo old dusty toothless ass has yet to be married. I know that nigga put a little ass ring on your finger, but see how it didn't pan out into a marriage? Because now you're going back to the shelter. Everything this bitch tried to say and speak on me, it's all happening to her. And how many of you were here when I told you that when people do shit to me, I want to see it when they get their karma? Whether I dream about it, whether somebody tell me about it, or whether I actually get to see it. I want to see it. Told you about the nigga who stole from me. He was in Denver on Colfax in the alley serving the nigga some crack. The crack kid tried to rob him and shot the nigga in his leg. I dreamt about it. 2 weeks later, his sister was like, yeah, you know, Maurice got shot. I said, oh, really? I know. I saw it all. Bird's eye view. It was like I was sitting above him watching the whole thing happen. Dr. Thrasher at the survival event that we had, if any of you were there and you remember, he got upset with me because, of course, as a man, he's intimidated by the fact that he couldn't put this event together, that he wasn't the highlight of everything. And so he thought he was going to disregard me and disrespect me. And when I began to ask him what his problem was, he decided to threaten me and say, somebody tell this bitch I would shoot her in her face if she was a man. You remember? And then he proceeded, I told you guys, to get in his truck and steal all of the supplies that we had left over that I bought. All those men stood around. Nobody said anything to him. He got in his truck and he stole my shit. Well, a month and a half later, a person came to me and was like, guess what? I was just on the range with Dr. Thrasher. And we were shooting and some shrapnel came back off of the target and hit him in his face. You should have seen that nigga. Now, they didn't know me and him in beef. They're just telling me this because they think we know each other. See how the spirit will bring back to me so that I know you got your just due? I like to see my karma come to my enemies. I want to see it. That's the only thing I ever asked for my ancestors. Let me see it. I got to know. Just them dealing with it, I need a front row seat to it. Yeah, it feel good. It fucking do. Because when I do right by you and bitch you do wrong by me, I want the gates of hell to snatch your ass by your wig and drag you all through that motherfucker. And I'm going to be glad about it. I'm not a kumbaya ass bitch. I am until I'm not. So let me be nice. Don't make me not be. Because then you meet the other side of me. I take extreme joy in watching people who have tried to do me wrong when I've done them right get done dirty. I love it. I love the shit. It makes me jump for joy. Hallelujah. Right? He said Dr. Thrasher got hit in the face with the shrapnel. And for a minute, you should have seen the man. They say it's like he had a heart attack. That nigga said, oh my God, I thought I was dead. And I don't care if it was for 5 seconds. Do y'all wonder why it is that the shrapnel hit him in his face? Did you not say that if I was a man, you would shoot me in my face? For 5 seconds, even if it was 5. You actually thought you got shot in the face. For a moment, you thought you were about to die. You saw your life flash before your eyes. And the very thing you spoke on me, you actually got to experience, even if it was for a few seconds. Now, Goddess Masterpiece has gotten her just due. And I got to see that too. And we're going to all watch it together. It was wonderful to watch, and I'm going to enjoy watching it again. So here we go, y'all. Without further fucking ado, okay? Should we put the bitch on the big screen? Y'all want to see her face big? Hold on, let me make myself small. She want to be famous. Let help her be famous. Her nigga even the funny thing is, all the stuff that we said about this bitch, you about to listen to her boyfriend say the same shit. You a user, you always online with your drama. Same shit we've always said about her. This nigga said about her too. But I have no sympathy for him. Because he was on there talking shit too. He was hyping this crazy bitch up, making her feel like what she's saying and doing is justified. Now you're dealing with her wrath. Now you actually live with the crazy bitch and you can't get her to leave your house. So let's watch this crash out, y'all. Let's see. Where should we start this? Oh, I think this is at 19 minutes. This is a good one. If you want to watch the full thing, the bitch will like some views. So you can add to her views with the rest of the bots that she has over there, you know, for them fake views she paid for. Because this is a 5-hour video. This woman, I ain't watched the whole 5 hours, but I caught this part and I was rejoicing. But she argued for 5 hours. The video's over 5 hours. Her kids were there. I'm sure she didn't feed them if she was on live for 5 hours. It started off with these kids talking about they hungry. 5 hours later, this bitch is on here still arguing. There will be no peace in this man's house until this bitch leave. And that's what the fuck he gets. Let's roll this beautiful bean footage, everybody.
I'll wash up at the garage like a bum. Like a bum. How are you using someone you willingly gave? Exactly. So let me go back to when I first met him, what I told him. I said, I don't want to be in New York. I'm going to leave New York eventually. Don't get close to me because I got shit going on with my kids, my children's father. It's a custody case. It's nasty. I never hid that from him. First date. But I'm using him. But I told him this first date. So he could sit there and talk about my baby father. Now, somebody's in the chat saying, why did you date that type of man? They could say the same thing about him. He thinks that his 6-figure job is what trumps his personality.
So why don't you leave?
I know I'm a survivor 555.
So why don't you leave?
Because for what his family did to me and what he did to me, I'm not leaving.
Now, if y'all hear that crackling in the background, that's not me. She got upset and threw a bunch of Florida water at her phone at the chat because she said we was all demonic for everybody. That well, not me because I'm blocked, so I couldn't laugh at her. I was trying to, but my comments was blocked. So that's her phone crackling because the bitch probably ruined that motherfucker.
Call the cops on me. Call the cops.
So all she says,
go ahead.
Why doesn't she leave?
Go ahead.
You can leave. You want to tell them the full truth.
Now, when his family did what they did to get us out the house, my stuff was in his mother's house.
You talking about 2 years ago?
My stuff was in his mother's house.
You talking about 2 years ago,
right? And I had to go to work.
Are you talking about 2 years ago?
And I had to go to work with no clothes because of this nigga.
You haven't worked
making me think his mother was something of importance and I should respect her. He wanted me to respect an old lady.
She hasn't worked in 2 years.
Okay.
Willingly.
Okay.
Willingly.
But you make 6 figures and you don't own a house.
What does my 6 figures got to do with you?
Why don't you own a house? So let's get to this. This is the ultimate lesson for y'all for New York City. I'm showing y'all something. Even a nigga that worked for the city can't get his own house.
Okay, I'll have my own house.
But you don't have it, and you're 56. You're 56, not 26.
Remember,
You're
this is your
56
story.
and you've been doing this for 21 years.
Remember, this is
No
your
house.
story. This is your story.
His baby mother was able to keep the house and he was on the couch with me. And I'm a user for a couch.
She was able to.
Somebody said it's got to be for content. No, it is very real. And I need you to watch because she about to crash out and start. Just watch. It gets so much better than this. Just wait.
Stay with my kids.
I was, and guess what he said about his kids when I met him? That they were manipulators. They were manipulating him.
No, I think that's how
and nobody, look what he said. Look, this is the first thing he told me about his daughter. Her birthday's coming up. I ain't asked for this story, but I'm the user. My daughter asked me, I got the whole text message thread and everything. My daughter is turning 17 and she's asking me to throw a party at Texas Roadhouse with all her friends. And they want him to pay for all her friends. So he's asking my opinion when I had nothing to do with it because I'm a user.
I just want to say, men, run from women like this. What man will be with a woman? This bitch is talking about his daughter. His daughter's 17. And she's saying his daughter is a user because his daughter wants to have her birthday party and to pay for the friends. Bitch, usually when your kids have a birthday party, you do pay for the whole party and all of their friends. Unless you're a broke bitch like you who lives in a shelter and freeloads off fat niggas that you don't really like. Because as soon as they get into it, you just wait. She's finna tell him how fat and sloppy he is. But haven't we been saying this the whole time? She told us we were jealous of this nigga. You jealous of my man. Your nigga's titties are bigger than mine. Nobody wants that shit. Bitch, you don't even want that nigga. You just with him because you ain't got nowhere to be. And now you about to be homeless again because you ain't play your cards right. You should have been sucking that nigga titty.
Remember? Why would you be asking a user for anything? Y'all go in the room for a second and stay there. All right, look in your drawer, the third drawer under Alex.
Your kids don't listen to you?
So now your kids don't listen to you. All they know is money.
You sure?
They know money.
You sure?
She didn't even just want you to pay for her. She wanted you to pay for her friends.
Okay.
But I'm the user.
It's her birthday.
I'm the user.
You are a user. That's his child, bitch.
I'm the user.
Yes, you are.
But he's trying to get my opinion on what his kids is asking for him. What did you need my opinion for? Talk to your baby mother about it.
No one talks to you about this.
He's being a petty Betty now. Very sassy. That's why the niggas he thinks is his friends call him Pink. I didn't call you Pink. They told me they call you Pink.
Oh, okay.
No, ain't nothing that. He better go get with his baby mother because he invested money into her.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't invest money into me.
Okay.
Anyway, there's no working it out privately. I just told y'all I fear for my safety.
I don't know why.
I just told y'all I fear for my safety.
I don't know why.
Now, I want to point something out. She says she fears for her safety. Brothers, stay away from bitches like this. This man is calm the whole time. He ain't threatened her. He ain't threatened to do nothing to her. He's not raised his voice, and nor did he from the beginning of the video until after this, and I had to get off. Now, I don't know what happened the last 5 hours, but she's about to act like the bitch that people should be fearful of. Watch what she's about to do. But she keeps saying, I fear for my safety. I hate you bitches that start some shit with a man and then you swear you're fearful when you're the violent bitch. You're the aggressive one. You're the one starting everything. But now you fear for your safety so you can set this shit to call the police and act like you're the victim. Bitches like her are dangerous. That's what he get though. He getting exactly what he deserved. Fuck that fat nigga because he was right on board talking shit about the rest of us. They just jealous of you, babe. Nobody wants this bitch life. I promise you we don't.
So now, he asks me, what should he do about his daughter? I said, it's not my place. That's your daughter. You know your own daughter, right? That was my response. He's not saying nothing that I said anything different. I said, that's not my place. That's not my place. I'm about to block this person.
Yeah, you blocking people.
Yeah, because it's probably one of your family members, probably one of your kids.
Is it?
And T-Hall, what are you talking about? Do you have somewhere for me to go with my kids? I need you to exit out before I block you. These bitches only come around for drama.
And you give it to him.
Like I said.
You give it to him,
So
baby.
now,
I agree with
like
you.
I said, the beginning, you're telling me about your kids and how you feel unappreciated. It's so similar to my children's father telling me how his mother don't love him and his sisters don't love him. Narcissists try to pull at your heartstrings to make you feel sorry for them.
So you should leave.
Yeah, I should leave when I have somewhere to leave, too. Hello? What the fuck is wrong with people?
Exactly.
What's wrong with people?
What the fuck is wrong with people?
What's wrong with people?
Why
Do you
can't
still
people-
have clothes in your mother's attic? Why didn't you move all your stuff out if you don't want to speak to your mother?
Why can't
You mad
people be
about his
accountable?
If you don't want to speak to your mother,
Here it
why
comes.
didn't you move all your stuff out?
Why can't people be accountable
Hello?
for themselves?
Right.
Why can't people be accountable?
Right. Why can't a man with 6 figures get his own house?
Okay.
Why can't a bitch
That
with
man
40
can't love me.
move
Thank
up
you,
her own
Manifest.
head? Why-
I need real people, not the box.
Bitch,
Not
It's
his
her
peoples
own
that's
people.
watching me talking shit. Because everybody got their hand out to this nigga, just like my baby father. They want what they want from these niggas, and they don't want me to have it. But I ain't never asked this nigga for shit.
Okay. So why are you asking?
I never asked this nigga for shit.
So why are you asking me for something?
For shit.
So why are you asking
What did I ask you for?
Hold on. We gonna pause this for the crash outcome. Goddess, is that you in the chat? Michi laughing at another woman's hard shit is what I expect from you. You should go over there and lick on one of them man's, that meaty meatness of the chest he got right along with her. Goddess, is that you? There are women in this chat right now that will testify to you that I have had their back. I have helped them, and she is one of the raggedy bitches that I tried to help. You don't get to disrespect me. I get tired of y'all thinking just because somebody want to do something for the black community, that means I got to take y'all abuse, be mistreated by y'all. Do you know how much money I gave this broke bitch? Do you know how many of her fucking bills that I've paid? Do you know all I've tried to do to help this hoe? And I'm laughing at her hardship. You must be crazy. Yeah, I'm laughing at this bitch because you should have heard all the shit that she keeps saying about me. And I done let it ride. Like at the end of the day, Goddess, get the fuck out of my chat pretending to be somebody else or either somebody else that's on her team because you must be fucking ridiculous. I've made all together about 4 videos of this bitch, or the videos she done made about me. This woman has nonstop mentioned my name for over a fucking year now. I don't give no damn about her hardships. And if we was in the same room, I would make that bitch ship even harder. I promise you. Now get the fuck up out my chat with that dumb shit. Yeah, I'm laughing at her hardships. I'm laughing at any raggedy ass bitch when you done got all the opportunity in the world. You done had too many people try to help you. You done had this nigga take you off the streets, bitch. You had 2 years to go get a job, get a career. You had people like me helping you. And every fucking time somebody tries to be good to you, you somehow make them your enemy because you thrive on fucking traumatic shit. You love drama and you don't even know how to appreciate nobody for the shit they do for you. I wish all the doom and devastation on this bitch, and I'm gonna fall out on the floor laughing in a minute when the next part come on. Now, bitch, say something else in my motherfucking chat. We gonna be laughing at you getting blocked, ho. How about that? Any motherfucker defend a crazy bitch like this, you crazy your goddamn self. I'm laughing at her hardship. I hope it get hard for the bitch so I can laugh some more. Now get your dumb ass up out of my chat, Goddess. You don't want to answer the phone when the bitch call you. You scared to click my link and talk to me over a link. You a scary ass bitch. All you niggas is gangsters online, but I bet if you ever see Nietzsche in real life, you niggas would turn into somebody different. So keep your gangster shit that you put in the comment section that you would never say to me in my face. Bitch, just keep it to yourself. Don't even put it in the comments either. Don't put it in the comments either. You right, I'm laughing at this bitch. I sure the fuck am. I sure am. We all finna be laughing in 2 more minutes. Watch.
As a user.
What are you asking for?
This nigga's using my iron. Matter of fact, how about this? Since I'm a user, since I'm a fucking user, get your own iron board. Since I'm a fucking user. Since I'm a fucking user, get your own ironing board. Simple. Since I'm a fucking user, get your own shit.
I'm not angry. You angry? You can leave.
Since I'm a user. Since I'm a fucking user. Since I'm a fucking user. Since I'm a fucking user, get your own shit. Because I'm a user. Since I'm a user. Since I'm a user.
You might go viral.
You said you might go viral.
Exactly. A user. Go get your mother's iron. Go get your mother's iron.
But she
Period.
hold on. But this bitch say she feel like she in danger. She fear for her safety. You the only one knocking all this shit over in the house, bitch, slapping irons on the ground. Ain't your kids there? Somebody called CPS on this bitch. Ain't that how she got in trouble the first time? She was acting a fool in front of her kids. You done got visitations back. You bitch, you about to ruin that shit. You a dumbass bitch. You just threw your whole fucking livelihood, the roof you had over your head. You probably not finna have visitations with your kids no more. And you still got this shit up online for us all to see. This bitch is deranged. Let's run that back. Let's run the crash out back. One more year.
With people.
Exactly.
What's wrong with people?
What the fuck is wrong with people?
What's wrong with people?
Why
Do you
can't
still
people-
have clothes in your mother's attic? Why didn't you move all your stuff out if you don't want to speak to your mother?
Why can't people be accountable?
If you don't want to speak to your mother, why didn't you move all your stuff out?
Why can't people be accountable?
Hello?
Somebody said them kids is hungry. Now, I'm not playing this from the beginning because I don't want to play it from the beginning, but her kids have been asking her to make them food. She was supposed to feed them at the beginning of this live. You see it, she was online for over 5 hours. Now, I didn't watch the over 5 hour shit, but God is good because I see this part right here. But from the beginning up until right now, these kids are asking for food. She's not feeding them. Instead, she's in there arguing and throwing shit around this house just because this man is nicely asking her to get the fuck out. She is neglecting her kids to be online and bring all this drama to everybody. If I was your baby daddy, I would petition the court immediately for you not to have them kids anymore because you're a trifling ass mother, bitch.
Right.
Why can't people be
Right. Why can't a man with 6 figures get his own house?
Okay.
That man can't love me. Thank you, Manifest. I need real people, not the box. Not his peoples that's watching me talking shit. Because everybody got their hand out to this nigga just like my baby father. They want what they want from these niggas and they don't want me to have it. But I ain't never asked this nigga for shit.
Oh, you about to cry in the car.
So why you asking?
I never asked this nigga for
You about
shit.
to cry in the shelter, y'all.
For shit.
So why you asking?
What did I ask you for? That's a user.
What are you asking for?
This nigga's using my iron. Matter of fact, how about this? Since I'm a user, since I'm a fucking user, get your own iron. Since I'm a fucking user. Since I'm a fucking user, get your own ironing board. Simple. Since I'm a fucking user, get your own shit.
I'm not angry. You angry? You can leave.
Since I'm a user. Since I'm a fucking user. Since I'm a fucking user. Since I'm a fucking user, get your own shit. Because I'm a user.
I told you to leave me alone, bitch. Everything you done said to me, I done already done to you.
Get your own. Exactly. Exactly. A user. Go get your mother's iron. Go get your mother's iron. Period. I'm a user. Using my shit. Fuck all of y'all in the chat too.
This bitch on an iron today.
I got a nice jar for you bitches.
She gonna put us all
I'm a
in the jar.
user.
Stop that shit, bitch.
So let's go.
That's how you got here in the first place. Stop putting people in the
Fuck
jar.
out of here. Fuck out of here. Go with your mother. That's what men, that's not a man. He's a fat ass whale.
Oh,
He needs to lose some fucking weight and he won't have all the issues he got.
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Isn't this what we said about her man? She told us we was all jealous of this man. We told her nobody was jealous of her man. I told her I didn't even really think she liked this man. She was just tolerating his big behind because she didn't have nowhere to live. And now she mad. You ever heard the saying, if you want to know how somebody truly feel about you, you should piss them off? I told y'all all along she was using this man. And now that he caught her out for being a user, she is. Now her ass is sad. To the shelter you go, ho. And guess what? Because she burnt her bridge, she won't get to call me and ask me for no help. I won't be cash apping her no more $500 and $600 fucking cash apps to help this bum bitch because she burns every fucking bridge she has. I'm glad this bitch life falling down. I hope this bitch end up homeless, sleeping outside to never see her kids again. Actually, I hope that God turns her over to a reprobate mind, that the bitch just go completely nuts and she just be babbling and walking around the streets of New York talking to herself. Yeah, I know y'all thought I was nice, and I don't know why the fuck y'all thought that. You must have been watching me long enough. I'm nice until I'm not. I wish all of that on her, and I am enjoying this crash out.
I'm a user. Keep talking shit, and I told you to shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me. I'm a user. Now get your own fucking ironing board. Because you bought every fucking thing for me. Bum ass nigga. Back to what I was saying.
You call everybody bums. You the one with nothing.
Back to what I was saying. I'm about to block this whole fucking chat. This whole fucking chat. Watch this. Block. Block. This is what you call peace. Block. Block. Look at that. Who else want to be blocked?
No, this chick ain't talking about
who else? I will block this whole fucking chat. Block.
I know she's not talking about peace when she brings confusion to every space she's in. But now you need your peace. How about you just didn't get your ass on live and do this in front of everybody? Like, as soon as you started arguing with this nigga, you click the live link. Like, how about just not get on live and do this, and then you would have peace? Well, your house would be in turmoil, but how about not being a using ass bitch? Go get a job. That's all the nigga asked you to do. Stop being a user, and then you can have peace. This bitch is the absolute definition of chaos, but she has the nerve to talk about peace.
Now, back to what I was saying.
A bunch of nothing.
So I'm a user. But from the beginning, you had nothing to offer me but your mother's couch. I'm a user. You punk bitches is telling me to leave when none of you motherfuckers can leave. That's his whole...
Hold on. I just want to stop it right here. Let's make this big. Can we do that? Let's make it bigger than what it is. Hold on. Let's just... I want y'all, let me move this comment out the way. Hold on. Do y'all remember when she said that I'm a fat sloppy bitch and don't nobody ever gonna want me because I'm just a fat bitch? I just want to leave it right here. That's all. Like, I am fat, and that's okay. I've been fat a long time. I mean, that's the one thing everybody tries to throw this way. But I just want to pause it right there. And I just want to know how somebody that walks around looking like this and is dressed like this online has the nerve to say anything about anybody else, especially with the way her man looked that she used to brag on. His shape looked the same way, except his gut is much bigger. But their breasts are the same size. But this is the woman that goes around telling everybody how fat they are. And because they're fat, they'll never have a man. Oh boy, how karma hit your ass. It's amazing. It is amazing to me. Karma is a motherfucker, is my best friend, and I love karma. I really do. Karma done smacked me a couple times, and I just had to be a bitch and say, girl, you deserve that. It remind me of what I did to get that karma. And I've taken that shit on the chin. And that's mostly what strong people do. When you get some fuck shit happen to you, you know you deserve it. You just say, well, that was my fault. But I really like karma because karma goes around slapping people when I can't reach them and I can't touch them. Somebody said the fupa is fupa, and I don't know. All I know is that I am a fat girl, but what I'm not is delusional. So what you won't do is catch me with a crop top on like this, okay? On live. Because I know I got a gut. I guess she don't see the gut that she have. I don't know. Somebody ought to help her realize what she looked like. So I just wanted to leave it there for a minute. Goddess, look at yourself. Look at yourself, girl. Look at your motherfucking self. What is wrong with you? Close your mouth, brush your teeth. You're missing teeth because you don't brush your teeth, bitch. And look at you. Walking, put a bra on, girl. Go feed them fucking kids. And stop using people. And start making phone calls, bitch. And you be throwing water on your phone. Stop. You're going to break the phone. You ain't going to have no money to get a new one. And you need to start calling shelters to see if they have any space for you. Because you heard the fat boy. He said you got to go. Go live when you get to the shelter and show us your new housing day. Your new accommodations. We would love to see them. Give us a tour of the shelter. I mean, you might get more views on that. It might be more entertaining than the shit you actually come online and do every day. I know what you better do is stop speaking on Michi, because for as fucked up as shit is for you right now, baby girl, I promise you it can get worse. It can get worse. It can get worse. This is not the worst of it. Now, I've warned you once, and I'm going to warn you again. Leave me alone. Stop trying to put people in jars. Stop trying to light candles and hex people because you don't know what you're doing. And all you keep doing is hexing yourself because you don't know that rule about spirituality, bitch. You can't just be sending shit out there to people, especially not a motherfucker like me. My ancestors won't allow it. My energy won't let you penetrate my motherfucking space, bitch. So everything you try to send to me is automatically going to come to you. So remember, everything you put in that jar, you really putting it on yourself. So you should put some good shit in that jar. Maybe should have turned around. But I promise you, bitch, if you don't leave me alone, this is not the worst of it. You're going to lose your kids. You'll never see them again. And you are going to be in a whole world of hurt. Okay? You might get hit by a bus and be walking around with one less leg. Leave me alone, bitch. That's all I'm going to tell you. Because even though it look bad, I promise you it can definitely get worse. Now, with that said, y'all, I'm done. Not a long live. I just had to show y'all the crash out. You know what I'm saying? It was very rewarding for me to watch this woman crash out the way she did after all that she's had to say and do. I know you guys be like, oh, it's not a big deal. You know, no, nobody has to watch it, but it gets really irritating to watch a motherfucker that you have tried to help and do good things for talk about you for a year now. Like, bitch, I've given you a long time to like leave me alone. And every time I turn around, somebody's sending me a video. You have my name in your mouth. You have spoke on my autistic son. You've done a lot of fuck shit. And you keep writing checks that your ass can't cash. And I keep telling you, your mouth is going to get you in trouble. It's the worst thing on you. And so you should tame that motherfucker a little bit because you're not as tough as you seem. Because you could never go through the things that I've been through and excel the way that I have, bitch. Life is finna whoop your ass. And you're 40-something years old and you've not even figured out how to put a roof over your head, how to feed yourself, or how to take care of your children. And bitch, you're in your 40s. You don't even know how to be an adult. You should focus on that more than fucking with people that have tried to help you. Okay, so there goes the crash out, you guys. Her live is like, that live is 5 fucking hours. So I'm assuming that for 5 hours she crashed out. She argued with this man, and the whole time her kids are probably running around asking for dinner. And she's not cooking for them. She's arguing with this nigga instead of cooking. So if you guys would like to watch the rest of the crash out, you can go over to her channel. Her name is no longer Goddess Masterpiece because, you know, I trademarked that shit and I made her change her name. But yeah, you can go over there and watch it. If you put in Goddess Masterpiece, it'll still bring her up. I think she thinks she's the goddess of New York or some shit like that. And you can go watch the rest of it if you would like. I couldn't play the beginning part because for as much as that's there, and YouTube is probably going to make this video, you know, limited monetization, which is all right with me. At the beginning, and she said some really crazy stuff. She told this man, since he cared about his mama so much, he should go over there and suck on his mama's, you know what. This is what she said to this man about his mother. She's so disrespectful. She calls his mama all kind of names, his sisters, his children. She bugged out way worse than this with her mouth. And he's a very disciplined man, because from what I saw, most niggas would have been like hauled off and took her head off. The whole time he just kept saying, just get out. I just want you to get out. Anyway, let this be a lesson. Leave me the fuck alone. Because if you don't, these are the things that will happen to you. It'd be different if I was a bitch did something to you. But If Michi ain't done nothing to you but just try and help you out, why do you keep fucking with me? I keep telling y'all, out of all the things that I do in life and I share with y'all here, the one thing I never share with y'all to the fullness, that is something that's probably more impactful in my life than any fucking thing else that I endeavor in, is spiritually what I do. And I'm just telling you, bitch, you should leave me alone. You really should. Because I don't play kumbaya. We don't do Christianity over here. And my motherfucking ancestors will put a whooping on your ass. Ancestors are we don't all have the same ancestors, right? It's our passed away loved ones. I have loved ones that will beat your ass, okay? And in the spiritual realm, it's nothing you can do to stop them. Bitch, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I told you this was coming. Thought I was playing. A year ago, I told you my ancestors was finna whoop your ass. And look at you now. Look at you now. Call us when you get to the shelter. Not because we give a fuck or we gonna help you. We just want to know what it's like being back where the fuck you started off. A couple weeks for your birthday to be 43 and in the shelter. We just want to know what it feels like. That's all. We just want to know what we should be jealous of, because we all want to lay in the bed with a 300-pound nigga. And we all want to be in the shelter, girl. You right. We jealous as fuck. Shout out to, let me read these super chats. Shout out to Sweetie's Princess. Thank you for the $5 holler. Says, Queen, you need to get Goddess Disaster Piece baby daddy on the show. That would be so epic. That would be interesting to hear what he has to say. Look, he a crazy nigga too. I don't even know how you mess with a girl like that. I don't really care about her situation that much. The bitch talk about me every day. I can't watch all them goddamn videos. You know how many links y'all done send me? I have like 50 videos in my email that you guys have sent me of this woman, of the shit she's had to say about me. I haven't been able to even watch them all. I could kill us about her and her baby daddy. But shout out to the lady in the chat, because somebody came here earlier and said, of course, me, laughing at another woman's situations and her downfall is just like me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, because this woman in the chat can tell you that I've gone out of my way to do things for her too. There's a lot of women that will tell you Michi has supported them. Michi has done a lot for them. I don't brag about the things that I do. If you've noticed over the years, even all the conferences and all the things we've had, I have tons of pictures. I have pictures with Killer Mike, with fucking Crump, and all these people that you guys think are famous. I've never posted any of them because I don't give a fuck about fame. I don't give a fuck about clout chasing. I don't give a fuck about none of them people. The people that were at my conferences, they know it because they was there. I enjoy the moment. I don't need to prove shit to none of y'all. And there's a lot of women in my chat that would tell you that Michi has rode for them and done a lot more for them that you guys will never know about. And I don't need y'all to know about it, because that's not why I do it. But shout out to Sweetie Princess. Thank you for the $5 holla, and thank you for becoming a channel member. She became a channel member. I appreciate that. And then we do have another $5 holla. Somebody said, Michi, if you shapely, it's cool. It's all in the right place. Look, I've been a fat girl most of my life. Being fat has never stopped me from being in a relationship. But it has also never made me insecure. I don't choose men based on insecurity. I would dismiss a man in a minute if you have red flags. You got to treat me right, and I'm going to treat you right. I don't go around being with men because I feel insecure because I'm fat. So that's never been a problem for me. And I'm going to tell y'all again, the ironic thing is that as fat as y'all might think I am, Michi's never dated a fat man. They don't even try to talk to me. Maybe it's because our two bellies coming together wouldn't really work in the bed. But I would hurt some of y'all motherfuckers' feelings who constantly be like, you fat bitch, as soon as y'all get mad at me. Y'all would be upset if I showed y'all the men that I date. Y'all would say it's a lie. I must be paying this nigga. Ain't that what Goddess Masterpiece said? So I'll keep my new boo to myself. I won't show y'all his pictures because y'all gonna be like, why he want a fat girl? Cause niggas like fat girls. I don't know who lied to y'all and told y'all that they didn't. A lot of them like us. A lot of them love us. I've never had a problem getting a man. I've never had a problem being proposed to. I've been married for 15 years before, and I've actually been asked to marry another man since I got away from that man. I wasn't getting to marry the nigga who asked me. He was nice looking, but I'm not insecure. Boy, you're not the one. You can keep that. I won't be marrying you. Matter of fact, I won't even be talking to you no more. Hey, let me see. Shout out to you, Danielle. Thank you for the $2 holla. Says you're definitely the real deal. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here because my fat ass gotta go pick up a fat ass nigga psych from the airport. I gotta go get my boo from the airport. He'll be here soon, and I can't be late picking him up. He just got on his flight, and I got about an hour to drive in this traffic that we got right now, and this weather we got outside before I get to the airport. So let me get my ass off here before I'm late to where I gotta be. Let me go pick this non-fat nigga up from the airport. And I'll talk to y'all later. If the petty show was too petty for you and you want to talk about a serious topic, go watch the last live I just did right before I did this one. YouTube this and I'll no notifications to this motherfucker. So a lot of you may not have seen it. If you did not, you can go watch that show. It's only like an hour. It wasn't long, just like this one. We got 2 hours of lives today, but they're 2 separate lives. So y'all go ahead and check that one out if you want to go see something that's a little bit more serious and not petty. But personally, I enjoy the pettiness. You guys have a wonderful night. Watch who you put your mouth on. And yeah, don't fuck with the wrong people. And life won't whoop your ass. With that said, y'all have a good night. And I will talk to y'all later.